Hello everyone, the MLG Skylander Man 360 here today, and today we are reacting to Frank West versus Negan, Dead Rising versus The Walking Dead. I'm pretty well aware of both characters. I'm well aware more of Frank than Negan. For Frank, I remember the more cases with this character. He's basically a reporter who basically traveled to Willamette and decided to try to report on what was going on in the city. However, we did not know in the city it was zombie infested. He decided to go to the mall and try to get some images there by jumping off a helicopter, landing on a back roll, and kept going. And of course, this man basically went to that mall and basically put himself in a situation. And let's be honest, not the best situation. Probably the worst scenario in case, if anything, having zombies in a mall. And of course, we're also counting into the fact that he also did help Chuck Green with a zombie that almost could have killed him in the process. But in also cases, he went back to Willamette a second time, and this time during the Christmas season. And yeah, that was more smoothly going out of town and trying to figure out what happened there too. And of course, facing a zombie in a mech suit. Oh boy. Yes, I have been in this I've known that franchise for so long, I remember that entirely. And of course, if you're wondering about the whole Chuck and Frank, yeah, the idea that they had to go to a lab and basically try to figure out what they were doing with the zombies, yeah, there you go. He was so absent in the third game, so I don't even have to worry about that. I don't know if I really should also include Dead Rising off the record, just because that's just a what if it wasn't Chuck Green being the main character. And for Negan, Negan is probably one of the more dangerous of the Walking Dead casts I know of. I know he names his bat Lucy, so it's kind of interesting. But the other thing about this character is that he is psychotic. He can do things that don't go his way. And I know... And this is kind of where I get a little interested in this match, because Frank has all these abilities and a mech suit of his own versus a normal human. Just note that. In a regular zombie apocalypse comparison to what Frank has to deal with, like mutant zombies. But then again, I do not know. I'm just a man who remembered that as a thing. Comparison to with Negan, as I said, I'm not as inverse as to him because I only know the fact of what his bat was called. I also know the fact that he is a little psychotic in his own right, in his own merit. And he is a leader at times for his own group. But then again, as I said, I don't know what he I don't know what he does. As far as I know, he just has a melee weapon and a gun. That's all I can say. I have to ask my partner about this more than I do. But anyway, guys, without any further ado, let's begin the reaction.
Battle mode, initiate. For this episode, we have Frank West versus Negan. Who will be the ultimate survivor?
Alrighty. Exciting seems right. Like I said, I think I heard a psychotic ability here.
No, it's pretty rude to take someone's picture without permission.
Hey, since when did I need permission to take a photo of a psychopath? And a wiffle ball bat.
It's one thing to take a shot at me, but when a prick like you takes a shot at Lucille here, that's not cool. Not fucking cool at all.
It looks like I may get that golden camera award for beating the leader of the Saviors.
Frank West, Negan. Let's get it on.
Smile!
Oh, they even do it. I like the fact that they're using Marvel vs. Capcom Frank here.
Have some pie!
Ooh.
Welcome to Suplex City, bitch.
Oh, I forgot about the replay for him.
Bitch.
Oh boy.
Stand back. Back. Well, there's one
shit,
with
I
the
got
Capcom Hero.
this. Holy!
Dang.
Look at that. Taking it like a champ.
Oh.
The winner by bludgeoning.
I feel like, I don't know that I feel like I'm gonna be salty a little bit on that, but then again, try not to be. Though to me, I know Negan can be a little dangerous on his own terms, but when it comes to Frank, I think the one thing that gets me with Frank having access to, and what I can't believe I'm saying this, he has access to the mech suit. He has access to the Capcom heroes. I mean, Mega Man. He could be Zero. He could even be Dante if he wanted to be. Then I just don't know. I feel like this is a little late for me, just because Frank having all those abilities from Capcom heroes, like in the story. But that's just me. That is just me. Maybe a little salty, but that is just me. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Later.